Good morning, Fulbright channel. My name is Hailey Hesseltine. I am a Fulbright alumna, ETA, from 2024 to 2025. And today I'm going to take you on an adventure and show you what it's like to teach at a Turkish university. Good morning, Mama. What you doing? I always start my workday with a walk, as this is how I commute to work, but it's not that long of a walk, just about 10 minutes. So last year I was in ETA in Ordu, Türkiye, which is actually where I still am today. I still am at Ordu University as an English language lecturer here. I just decided at the end of my grant that I really love the city, I love the people, I love my job, and why not see if I can extend that just a little bit longer? And I was so thankful that this opportunity came up to stay. And so, Fulbright is about cross-cultural exchange, and sometimes that means spending a little more time abroad than maybe in our given grant. So I encourage you, if you feel like after Fulbright you might want to stay abroad, whether it be in Türkiye in this case, or maybe trying out another country, definitely go for it. I think that exchange can happen anywhere in the world, whether it be at our own home or somewhere else. So this is my office space. I've tried to decorate a little bit, but as you can see, this bulletin board here was supposed to be here, but I just need to buy some stronger things to hang it on the wall. But I really love my office space. I tried to make it international to try and generate conversation with students, and so far it's worked really well. I also keep these flowers at my desk that a couple students made for me last year, and they're the sweetest reminder of all the teaching that I've done here over the past year and why I love this job. As I was going over my lesson notes this morning, I decided I would talk to our director of the School of Foreign Languages to ask him why he thinks international exchange programs are important. So this is what he said.
I think international exchange programs are significant because they go far beyond academic and professional development. They help people understand different perspectives, cultures, different point of views, different ways of thinking. And these are especially valuable in today's interconnected world. The programs build mutual trust, reduce stereotypes, and create long-term collaborations. And programs like Fulbright don't just support educational and research opportunities, they help people become globally minded and who can work across different cultures and contribute meaningfully to their communities as well.
After my conversation with Turgay Hoca, I got right into teaching, so my first class of the day was reading writing, and here's an example of a conversation I had with a student. Yeah, so there are too many video games and websites for learning English. Is there a and after that or a but? Yeah. Maybe we could say there are too many websites and video games for learning English, but I haven't found one that I like. Maybe. Yeah. 2 hours later, and it was time for lunch, but on the way there, I asked my coworker what she thought about working with international teachers.
I think the best part of this is to be able to improve or maybe even develop our intercultural competence, I can say, because we are learning a lot about the American culture and the lifestyle, I can say, or the people. We don't know anything. We don't know anything about maybe cowboys or briskets of Texas, but we're learning more about it now. So we're breaking down the stereotypes, and I think they are doing the same thing about Turkey too.
It's now my favorite time of the day, lunchtime. Lunch here costs around 80 lira, which currently is about $2, so I think it's a pretty good deal. Currently, I'm walking back to my office after lunch, so I thought I would just tell y'all a little bit about the classes that I teach. So primarily, I teach listening and speaking classes. We do a lot of speaking and a lot of listening about topics that students really like. They're very engaged and communicative. I love to give them the flexibility. If they want to talk about something, then we talk about that. And I find it really helpful. After a coffee break, it was time to teach my next class, which was listening and speaking. As I was teaching, I thought, why not talk to this year's current Fulbright ETA about her experience working in Türkiye?
So you might get this answer from many teachers, but honestly, it is the students. The students make it so enjoyable. They are always eager to come learn and communicate in English with me. And the material that we cover in class with the books allows us to explore many different topics of conversation. And it's just that cultural exchange that really makes it worth it.
And back to class I go. So this hour, I put students in groups to discuss this week's topics. I think it's really important to give group work as it gives learners the autonomy to speak at a level that's comfortable for them. And as I was doing this, I thought it would be nice to ask students about their own experiences learning English.
Okay, first of all, Turkish people is so warm, and if you need something, Turkish people will help you. Our country is rich culture, has a rich culture, and that's it.
It's an international language and it will help me with my future job.
Because English is important because it's a world language, and anywhere we go in world, we can communicate people by talking English, and it's important. And knowing English, I think, broadens us worldwide. We can understand world literature, music, art, cinema, and it's important too.
So obviously it's very dark outside right now. I forgot to film an outro earlier. I was teaching and I ended up doing some office work, got a little carried away, and now it's dinner time. So I had my dinner, I'm on my way home, and now it's time to rest. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was educational, enjoyable, and now you know a little bit more about what it's like to teach at a Turkish university.